On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Vigorously.
In a way that is very energetic and enthusiastic.
Examples:
Vigorously shake. Mix vigorously by hand. He vigorously scrubbed the stains on the shirt.
Fabricate.
To make something, especially by assembling parts or constructing it from raw materials. To invent and present something false as true or real to deceive someone.
Examples:
Fabricate a chemical. Fabricate an excuse. The detective discovered that the witness had fabricated her story about the crime.
Artifact.
A person-made object, especially one of historical or cultural interest.
Examples:
Paleolithic artifacts. Peruvian artifacts. The museum has a vast collection of Greek artifacts.
Ventral.
Relating to or situated on or toward the belly or underside of an animal or organ, opposite of dorsal.
Examples:
Ventral fin. Ventral hernia. The ventral side of the fish was beautifully colored.
Hallmark.
A distinctive characteristic or attribute of a person or thing.
Examples:
The hallmark of a good scientist. The hallmark of modern life. A clear and simple expression is the hallmark of good writing.
Amplify.
To enhance something, particularly sound or brightness.
Examples:
Amplify a signal. Amplify the effect. You might need to amplify this point.
Biomolecule.
A molecule produced by a living organism, typically composed of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and other elements, plays a vital role in various biological processes such as metabolism, energy production, and genetic information transfer.
Examples:
Biomolecule structure. Protein biomolecule. DNA is a complex biomolecule that contains the genetic information of an organism.
Girder.
A large, horizontal, and structural beam, typically made of steel or concrete, that is used to support and reinforce a bridge, building, or other construction by providing strength and stability.
Examples:
Concrete girders. Support girder. The construction workers carefully placed the steel girder onto the building frame.
Zealot.
A person who has extreme opinions about something, especially religion or politics.
Examples:
Religious zealot. Militant zealot. The recent presidential elections caused a great deal of excitement among political zealots.
Synthesizer.
An electronic musical instrument that generates audio signals and is used to create a wide range of sounds, from imitations of traditional instruments to entirely new sounds.
Examples:
Synthesizer bass, music synthesizer. The electronic synthesizer created a range of unique sounds for the music.
Electrochemistry.
The branch of physical chemistry concerned with the relations between electrical and chemical phenomena.
Examples:
Electrochemistry device, electrochemistry element. Many electric vehicle companies now employ electrochemistry capacitors for circuits.
Microorganism.
A very small living thing that may exist in its single-celled form or as a colony of cells and is too small to be seen without a microscope.
Examples:
Pathogenic microorganism, microorganisms in his gut. This microorganism is a producer of respiratory disease.
Writ.
A written legal order or command.
Examples:
A writ of summons, issue a writ. He was served with a writ of eviction, giving him the notice to vacate the property.
Helix.
A three-dimensional spiral shape or structure, particularly like that of a spring or a DNA molecule.
Examples:
Helix structure, alpha helix. The DNA molecule is shaped like a double helix.
Synthesize.
To combine a substance to make a more complex product or compound.
Examples:
Synthesize molecules, synthesize information. The spider has the ability to synthesize multiple different silk proteins.
Descendant.
Children or offspring of a specific person, plant, or animal.
Examples:
Descendant of a pioneer. Third generation descendant. Those warriors' descendants are still skilled archers.
Origami.
The Japanese art or practice of folding paper into decorative shapes and figures.
Examples:
Origami paper, origami art. I love making origami cranes during my free time.
Intestine.
A long, tube-like organ in the digestive system that is responsible for absorbing nutrients from food and eliminating waste products.
Examples:
Large intestine, intestine wall. The small intestine is responsible for absorbing most of the nutrients from food.
Infect.
To affect a person, an animal, or a plant with a disease-causing organism.
Examples:
Infect other animal species. Infect a computer with a virus. Children often infect parents with this head cold.
Staple.
Important, basic, or essential to something or someone, forming an integral part of a particular diet or industry.
Examples:
Staple commodities. Staple ingredient. Rice is a staple food in many Asian countries.
Rectangle.
A four-sided geometric shape with four right angles, where opposite sides are parallel and of equal length.
Examples:
Orthogonal rectangle. Rectangle box. The living room had a rectangle-shaped coffee table in the center of it.
Visualize.
To form a mental image or concept of something, to make something visible.
Examples:
Visualize data. Visualize flying through space. She tried to visualize the layout of the new house in her mind.
Nanoscale.
On a scale that can be measured in nanometers, equals 1/1000th of a meter, on a very small scale.
Examples:
Nanoscale device. Things at the nanoscale. This process improves the strength of the metal by controlling the nanoscale lattice structure of the metal.
Rendition.
A performance or interpretation of a work, especially a musical or artistic one, a translation or version of something.
Examples:
Musical rendition. Rendition of judgment. The singer gave an emotional rendition of the song at the concert.
Leash.
A long, flexible cord or chain used to restrain or control a dog, or other animals, a figurative tool used to control or limit someone's behavior or actions.
Examples:
Dog leash. Walk on a leash. Make sure to put the leash on your dog before walking.
Nanotube.
A tube-shaped structure that is composed of very small particles, typically with a diameter of a few nanometers. Nanotubes are used in a variety of applications, including electronics and materials science.
Examples:
Nanotube technology. Metallic nanotube. Carbon nanotubes are used in various fields of science and technology due to their unique properties.
Checkerboard.
A board having 64 squares of two alternating black and white colors used for playing drafts, also known as checker.
Examples:
Checkerboard pattern. Checkerboard frame. This historic city is famous for its checkerboard streets.
Numb.
Unable to feel physical sensation and movement, not showing human feeling or sensitivity.
Examples:
Numb with cold. A numb mind. My left arm became numb.
Reprogram.
To modify or recreate a program.
Examples:
Reprogram a device. Reprogram a database. He reprogrammed the computer's operating system to remove the safeguard.
Recapitulate.
To summarize or repeat the main points of something.
Examples:
Recapitulate briefly. Recapitulate a speech. He recapitulated the main points of the meeting for those who had not been able to attend.
Affix.
To attach or add something to something else.
Examples:
Affix a label. Affix a seal to a document. She affixed a stamp to the letter before mailing it.
Multiplex.
A cinema complex with several screens or theaters showing different films at the same time, an electronic device that allows several signals to be transmitted or processed simultaneously through a single channel. Adjective, relating to or consisting of multiple interconnected parts or elements.
Examples:
Multiplex telegraphy. Multiplex DNA analysis. The new multiplex cinema has 12 screens showing the latest movies.
Gadget.
A small tool or device that is useful for a particular job.
Examples:
A handy gadget. Time-saving gadget. I found the kitchen gadget that will serve as a bottle opener in the store.